here we go. So I'm using a piece of sketchbook paper. It's fairly large. You don't have to use large paper if you don't have it. And then I'm also using my softest, darkest leaded pencil. It's a good idea to use something that has good line. You could use a piece of charcoal if you had it, but sometimes the charcoal will get really smeary and it makes it really difficult to do. So I'm just using my phone here so that I can see myself in the shot. And I'm gonna take my time with this. I'm gonna sit down actually so that I can see my face closer. I'm gonna take my time, and I always like to kind of start with the shape of my face. So remember, I cannot lift my pencil up. You're gonna have the urge to do it, and you're probably gonna do it a couple times. So don't feel like you messed up if you do that. Just keep going. Just start over and just try. I have my glasses on today, so it'll be a nice structure for me to create the glasses first before I do the rest. And be loose about it. You don't really have to. Doesn't have to look just like you or the person you're drawing. It really can be a fun sort of version of that person. And I'm going to start thinking about value. So there's some value in the side of my nose there. Some value in the nostril. Maybe some value here. Think about the line quality. Think about shadows. No, I haven't picked up my pencil yet. You guys can call me on it if you see me doing it. You can say, Miss Groninger cheated. Okay, I'm going to get my cheekbones in there. Just kind of swoop back and forth. So your drawing's going to have a lot of squiggly lines on it. Especially when you get into like the darker parts of your hair and stuff. I have a turtleneck on today, so everything down here is going to be dark. But I still see value. I gotta make my face a little bit. There we go. I still see value even in my black turtleneck. I see highlights. So I'm going to get those folds in there. Now if you're using a pencil and all of a sudden you run out of lead and you just have no more lead, of course you can stop and sharpen your pencil, but okay, now I can get into like, where's the shadow on my hair? What is the texture of my hair? You know, you have choices to make here. You don't have to make only straight lines, and you can make squiggly lines. You can make jagged lines. You can express some emotion, right? If you're feeling frustrated, you can do scratchy lines. If you're feeling happy, you can do lyrical, flippy, happy lines. Really, it's up to you. And I guarantee you this is probably going to be funny. It's going to make you laugh when you're done, which is not a bad thing. Okay, so I want you guys to have time to work. So that's just a general sort of demo for how to get started with that.